Lore Master Jito here. I'm the Librarian of Azeroth, and I'm bringing you the lore straight from the books. Today we're reading a fiction book this time, from the Steamy romance novel series. This one is called The Lusty Draconian Mage. You can find it in Valdrakken on a table outside in the Blue Dragon area. Surrounded on all sides by ravening cultists, our brave hero Marcus finds himself in a situation even his formidable skill and bulging muscles cannot overcome. Sensing that his legendary stamina had run low, the horde closed in for the final blow. Marcus steeled himself to take as many of them with him as possible. "Come on then," he quipped, manfully unafraid even in the face of certain doom. "Don't keep me waiting." Just as their charge was about to hit home, the world erupted into searing heat and blazing light. As the flames receded and the firestorm passed, Marcus found himself standing alone, blinking, in a field of ash. The crunch of fresh char and a low, feminine chuckle revealed the presence of his savior. Turning, he found himself approached by a vision as beauteous as his prior situation had been grim. Wrapped in a daringly cut robe that clung tightly to her figure and revealed much of her flawless, if unusually red-tinged skin, his savior picked her way across the charred ground. He watched as her fingers deftly slid along the shaft of what was unmistakably a mage's staff. "Thank you, my lady," Marcus said as he bowed, his eyes trailing along her shapely form as he slowly straightened and his gaze reached a face that was as lovely as it was unconcerned by the destruction she had just unleashed. A pair of sweeping horns top-sprouted from her head, which only added to the heady mix of grandeur and danger. "It seemed a waste to lose such a fine, heroic specimen such as yourself to all this rabble," she responded, her gaze wandering unabashedly. "You showed such impressive skill and stamina during the battle that I could not help but intervene." Her skin flushed an even richer shade of red as her inspection continued. "If there's anything I or Drakepiercer here can do for you, we are in your debt," he stated, subtly flexing muscles toned from years of adventuring as he sheathed his long blade home with a single thrust. "Anything," she replied huskily, as her yellow eyes twinkled mischievously at the naming of his sword. "Anything," he confirmed. "I never leave a debt unsatisfied," he continued while raising a calloused hand to gently stroke the generous curves of her horns, the rough texture scraping along his skin. Shuddering lightly at his touch, she pursed her lips enticingly for a long moment before blowing a stream of crimson fire out across our hero. Shocked, Marcus felt not the searing pain he had expected, but a gentle, invigorating warmth as the tongues of flames licked across his chiseled body. It heated his road-stained leathers and caressed the tanned flesh beneath. "Much better," she purred, slowly eyeing him from top to bottom. "The breath of a red dragoness can bring life as easily as take it. I trust my flame has not harmed you?" "On the contrary," Marcus replied as her hot breath played teasingly across his skin. "I feel positively filled with life." Stepping forward, she pressed herself against the knight and grabbed the hilt of his sword appreciatively. "Let's see how fierce your weapon truly is, hero." The book quickly abandons even the flimsy excuse for plot it had maintained up until this point. And that was a steamy romance novel, The Lusty Draconian Mage. Let me know your thoughts on the book we read today in the comments below. If you're craving more lore, here's a few recommendations from the collection to browse. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to activate your library card and check out more books with me, the Librarian of Azeroth. Thanks for watching.